Jay Martinez with Fight Hill TV, sponsored by stagefront VIP. Robert, first of all, Happy New Year. Good to see you.
Same to you.
I before we jump into the boxing stuff, I was really hoping that America would have lost, and
Oh, what the fuck, bro? You still want me to talk to you?
well, I'm a big Chinos fan. I think
So
you know that
what?
by
Yeah,
now.
well, that's the thing.
It was
with,
a great.
Look, that's the thing, bro. With America, that's why America is the greatest team in Mexico. Bro.
Uh-huh.
You know it, bro, because everybody, every single team, every single fan was going against America that night,
everybody,
right?
yeah.
Exactly. That's why they're the greatest, bro.
Robert, now switching into the boxing side. Hey, so Robert, Vergil Ortiz, about a year and a half off, being off away from the ring due to health situations. Finally here, we get the press conference. That's a good signal. I know they've been saying that he's on track to make weight. What can we expect this weekend from him, and how have you felt him in the gym after the last time we spoke?
You know what? Right now, everything looks good. I'm very close to weight right now. We're not gonna have to do much to cut the last few pounds. Still looking good. He told us Wednesday, last day of training in my gym. He told us I've never felt this good. I'm feeling great, and he looked great, and he felt great because I did miss with him. Still very explosive. The power, honestly, it's a lot more than when he was fighting at 140 and 147 when he was doing my gym. Right now, he's the strongest kid I've ever worked with, man. The strongest puncher. He's so strong that everybody in my gym, myself, Pita, our elbows are in pain. I'm gonna take a few weeks off just to rest my elbows because he's been training hard. He's in great spirit. Health-wise, is great. Dr. Bautista did a great job. Victor Conte also did a great job with giving us advice, and Dr. Charles Tremblay, our conditioning coach, is great at what he does. So I'm very happy we teamed up again and did everything correctly. Vergil Sr., he's great at what he does too. He knows his boxing, and us together, I think this kid has a future that nobody's gonna stop him.
Just finished talking with Bernard Hopkins, and he said that maybe two fights this year just to keep him going, feel really comfortable at that weight of 154. He sees it sooner rather than later, a fight against Mel Charlo, Tim Tszyu, for the titles at 154. Could we possibly see that fight before the year ends?
I would love that. Those are the fights that I would love. I know they're gonna try to keep him busy. That's what Vergil needs. To stay busy because all the hard work that he does without a fight, without a reward, it takes a toll on your body, and that's what he does. He works so hard. That's why he needs to stay active. He needs to stay busy. Hopefully, we're fighting early in the year, first weekend of the year, so he could easily do 2 more fights. So I'm hoping that that's what Golden Boy does. It looks like they have a great plan. Golden Boy's signing the fighters that they're signing, and the news that we're gonna hear pretty soon. The rest of the fighters, that they're gonna start working with. I'm glad. This. They're doing this for the Latino, the Mexican fighters. I think this is going to be a great year for Golden Boy and obviously for Vergil. They're going to keep him busy. That's the best thing that could happen. And yes, I see him competing against the best 154 pounders. And I honestly, I don't want to say they don't have a chance because they're champions. But I think Vergil knocks them out.
You would add another championship to your resume in your gym, another picture of another champion, right? Once that.
You know what? I think this is going to be huge. I think we have a few fighters that are in that level, but Vergil's one. I definitely want to change his picture to the different wall where all the champions are at, and obviously with that belt around him. Can't wait. I think this year we're going to see that.
Switching the page, Robert, just asking a lot of people this question because obviously we just finished the year 2023. In your opinion, who was the fighter of the year? If you just go into a transition, because I know there's a lot of debate if it's either Crawford or Inoue at the moment.
That's the thing with this year because we had a great year, man. There was some great fighters, some great performances, and it's kind of like when there's been years where you see a movie that's so fucking good and it doesn't win the Oscars. Why? Because the other movies that were there, the other movies that the other movies that were probably a little bit better. You know what I mean? Anybody, a lot of people are picking Inouye because he fought twice and his performances were also unbelievable. But I pick Crawford. I think Crawford, his performance against a top 3, top 4 pound for pound guy was unbelievable, and the way he did it, that's why I give him I give him Fighter of the Year. I think Crawford deserves it. He only fought once, but that performance against another pound for pound guy, a 50-50 fight, I think Crawford should get it. That's my opinion, I'm not going to argue if Inouye wins it, because he also did a great job. But it's one, like I said, when the Oscars are there and you have 2 movies that were so great, it's hard to pick which one wins.
Yeah, that's the debate right now. A lot of people are saying Inouye should probably win because he fought twice, and the way he beat Fulton in his most recent fight.
And he deserves it too, But my pick, just because of the way he did it, and the person that he did it to was just unbelievable.
Crawford, I mean, we didn't expect that. We all thought that fight was 50-50, right? And then it goes there and then
be that, exactly. So that's why I picked Crawford to get Fighter of the Year.
Just finishing it off, I know we saw Anthony Joshua's performance against Wallin. What did you? I don't know if you saw the fight. What did you think overall of his performance?
Great performance, my man. Great performance. I'm happy for him. He fought, he stayed busy, he stayed active, and that's the main thing. Activity. We, meaning myself and Rudy Hernandez, because Rudy helped me in the corner as a cutman for Anthony's fight, and in the locker room after the fight, we both told the whole team and told everybody, keep him busy. He needs to fight often. He needs to stay busy. And this year he fought 3 times, and people, everybody talked about it. Everybody saying that performance was great. The activity is what he needed, and I'm pretty sure that's what they're gonna do. I'm pretty sure they're gonna bring him back sometime in March or April, and another 3 fights next year. That's what a fighter needs, and I'm glad Anthony Joshua is doing it, because he's a very talented fighter. Talent-wise, one of the most talented heavyweights in the division right now at this moment.
Would you still be interested to see the fight against Wilder? I know Wilder lost.
Yes.
He lost. You still would be interested.
Yes,
a lot of people were saying, well, it kind of takes a little bit of the taste of having that fight.
It does take a little bit. It does take a little bit. Maybe it's not going to be that big or as big as everybody expected, but it's still a big fight. It's still a fight that I want to see. Definitely want to see.
Well, Robert, thank you so much. Thank you for speaking Fight Hub TV, and again, Happy New Year.
Thank you, bro.
And then we won't talk about no soccer after this.
All right, bro.
Thank you, Robert. Appreciate
awesome,
it.
Bro.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe for more videos of your favorite fighters over here on Fight Hub TV, and give us a follow online as well at Fight Hub TV on Twitter and on Instagram. We appreciate it, guys.